Welcome! My name is Jessie Drury, and I'm here to tell you why you should be an investor in Breezy Acres Orchard. Let me first start by telling you a little bit about Breezy Acres Orchard. Breezy Acres will provide quality produce to customers who want a fun and exciting experience while picking their food straight from the source. We will also provide a unique family-friendly experience by offering seasonal festivals, pumpkin carving contests, petting zoos, and fresh baked goods straight from the orchard. Our prices will be comparative to local grocery stores, and our customer service will ensure lasting relationships. Next, I will demonstrate the profit potential for Breezy Acres Orchard. I have put together a projected income statement for the Breezy Acres Orchard for the first 3 years. The first 2 years' profit will solely come from our pumpkins and our seasonal festivals, as the apple dwarf trees will need time to mature. As you can see from our projected income statement, we will have a net profit on the first year of business. This is almost unheard of. The net profit low for the first year of business will be around $16,500, and for a high we're looking around $204,000 for year's one income. By the time we get year 3, our apple dwarf trees will have time to mature, and it will be our first season for actually picking apples. We're looking at a net profit low of around $33,375 and a year high of around $80,000, excuse me. We did aim a little bit low because it will be our first year of cropping fruit, and we won't know exactly how many apples we'll get the very first year that they're able to produce them. So we did aim a little bit low just to ensure that we didn't get overinflated with our projected incomes. Next, I'm going to demonstrate that there is a growing demand for our orchard. The food industry is growing each and every year, and people have started wanting healthier alternatives to fast foods and frozen foods. Currently, there are no orchards in the Rapid City area. We believe families will appreciate having an orchard available for apple picking, pumpkin carving, and other seasonal activities. Our orchard will provide a safe place for adults and children in which they can pick apples straight from their source. Our prices will be comparative to the local grocery stores, and in times of high gas prices, we may even be able to offer better prices than the grocery stores. Having a place where families can eat, play, and enjoy the outdoors together is a definite advantage. Next, I am going to discuss our marketing plan. We plan on using word of mouth to spread the word about the orchard during the construction phase. Once opened, we will have a commercial on local TV stations. Breezy Acres will also have a billboard as well as large signs on the premises. Breezy Acres will be attending many local events such as the stock show and rodeo and craft fairs to spread the word. Breezy Acres will also be posting signs in local stores to create interest. We will have a web page as well as a Facebook page because we feel like these are valuable marketing tools. Next, I am going to go into some of the strengths of Breezy Acres. Breezy Acres will be located on Mount Rushmore Road, out by Reptile Gardens and Bear Country, so we do have the advantage of a highly trafficked location. Breezy Acres is family friendly. We offer fresh quality apples and pumpkins. Breezy Acres has competitive prices. Our fruits and vegetables are all organic, and we have excellent customer service. Breezy Acres is friendly for kids of all ages and all abilities, making it a potential destination spot for grade school field trips, outings, as well as birthday parties. Next, I'm going to go over some of the polls that I took to see if there was any interest at all for an orchard in Rapid City. The first question that we took on the poll was, does Rapid City need more family-friendly places? And about, 85% said yes, about 5% said they don't care, and the other 10% said no. So that's a lot of people that would really benefit from having an orchard around. The next poll question was, would you travel just outside Rapid City to go to seasonal festivals such as Halloween parties or a carnival? 80% said yes, 10% said no, and the other 10% said it depended on the event. The next poll question we took was, would you purchase apples from an orchard instead of a grocery store if they were comparable in price? 80% of you said yes. 10% of you said no because of the extra stuff, and the other 10% of you said define comparable. What's comparable in price? Next, I'm going to go over the day-to-day operations of Breezy Acres. I will be on Breezy Acres premises all day, seeing it from start to finish in the construction phase. I will also be at the orchard a minimum of 5 days a week as soon as the trees are planted. I'll be overseeing the daily activities of everyone at the orchard, as well as building lasting relationships with the customers of the orchard. I've been baking since I was about 4, so I bring over 19 years of baking experience to our country store. I have hired a man named Joe Logan for my VP and growing operations. He will be in charge of all growing operations from daily waterings to seasonal tillings, and all apple and pumpkin maintenance from year to year. Joe will also be in charge of making our all-natural tree foods for the trees to thrive on. I have hired Alicia Hermanson to be my VP of Sales and my Master Chef. She will be running things from inside the Breezy Acres Country Store. She will be in charge of selling everything from a bag of apples to fresh-baked apple crisp. She will also be our Master Chef, making our all-natural apple cider, apple pies, apple crisp, pumpkin cake, and many more seasonal foods. Next, we will be hiring some seasonal labor, 4 to 5 people every year to work. They will be doing miscellaneous activities such as picking pumpkins, washing apples, picking apples, driving hay rides, and other activities that I determine on a as-needed basis. Next, I'm going to go over the projected balance sheet for Breezy Acres. As you can see from this balance sheet, we will be starting with only $30,000. By year 2, our current cash in the bank should be over $200,000. Slowly we will begin to pay off all of the debts that we have acquired, and eventually we will be running debt-free. With the profits we make from year to year, we will be debt-free in no time at all. These are some of the reasons why you should become an investor in Breezy Acres while it's still young. It's going to be a great place. It's going to provide a large amount of income for the owners and the profit stakeholders. Thank you.